Today, I am trying things that I haven't tried in a long time, like blue eyeshadow. I keep reading about blue eyeshadow. Blue eyeshadow is very popular right now. Having bluish, greenish eyes, I don't really wear blue eyeshadow a lot, so I thought, let's try something new. Let's try something different. I've never worn blue eyeshadow with silver hair, so let's see how it works. I've got my foundation on. It's Makeup Forever. I've got concealer around my nose and under my eyes and on any little spots that I had. And that is Amazing Concealer, medium golden. I will drop links down below on everything. I want to put a little bit of powder under the eyes that's going to catch any of the blue eyeshadow if it falls down so that I can just brush it away. So my high def powder. Pack that on under there. And my basic powder that I use is the e.l.f. high def powder. Most of the products that I have, I will look them up and see if they still make them. If they do, I will drop the links down below. If they don't, I'm sorry. Working with what I have. I don't want to run out and buy a bunch of blue eyeshadow when I have a bunch of blue eyeshadow and I don't even know if I'm going to wear it. So let's find out. Let's find out together, she said maniacally. Okay, this one that I have is... Infallible. L'Oreal Infallible Midnight Blue. Not sure if that'll show. There you go. It is a dark, almost black blue. That really, really dark blue. Ooh. Get my brush in there. No, it's not as loose as I thought it would be. That's good. Not too messy. Yeah, I need the pink there. You can see this. Oh, there. Now you can see the whole rest of my apartment. Oh, that's scary. Yikes. There's my paper towels. There's the cat scratcher. All the makeup that's sitting on my coffee table. Oh boy, that's giving you way too much information. Oh well. Oh, that's dark. That's a really dark blue. I don't know if I want to do that dark blue. You can see, that's really dark. What do you do at this point? Keep going back out of it. Keep going back out of it. Keep going. But modify. Okay. That was much darker than I anticipated. I don't know why. It's practically black. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be so dark, but it's darker than I anticipated. So I'm going to just I'm going to sort of match that on the other side, and we're going to take it from there and see what happens. See, this is what happens when you experiment. Things go awry. And yet, you kind of have to experiment. You can't just do everything the safe way all the time. You can't always do what you've always done, because then you get what you've always gotten. If you want change, you have to do things different. Okay, so we're going to go with this blue, which is a very, very vibrant blue. This is about the same color as my shirt. And that is a loose powder. Gleamers, not a brand that I know of or have really ever even heard of. It's probably something that I picked up cheap at some beauty supply one day years ago. But we're going to go with that bright blue. This is a loose powder, so it can get messy. So there is my mistake, too dark a blue. There is the lighter blue that I pulled over it, and it blends well. Now let's see if we can do the other eye. Tap, tap, tap. That blue is very, very vibrant, and I am not sure I want to go much higher than the crease with that. I don't want to look like, what was that character? Mimi. Mimi with the big eyeshadow on Drew Carey show? Oh, she was great. But I don't want to look like that. So we have blue eyeshadow, and I don't really want to take it much higher than that because I'm scared. That's really what it boils down to. I'm scared. I'm a big chicken. Now I'm going to do some blue under the eyes, basically like a smoky eye look. This is also a very vibrant royal blue, similar to the color of my shirt. This is Prestige. Once again, inexpensive. And I'm going to do a nice line on the top. And then underneath, I'm just gonna do the outer, like right where the color starts on the eye. Because I'm practically blind, I like to go in and just give everything a smudge with a nice angle brush, just in case I've made any oopsies. Now, if you want to get a really bold, a lot bluer in there, then you can take your angle brush and use either the dark, dark blue or the more vibrant blue and just tap a little bit of that over the eye pencil. And that is going to give you that smoky eye look, but with a lot of blue to it. And I am looking at both of them and trying to decide what I want to do. What to do. Everything in me wants to do the dark one because it's a very safe color, and everything in me says don't do the bright blue because that feels bold and garish. But that bright blue is what I'm seeing in all the magazines right now, so I'm gonna do the bright blue. A little bit on the brush. Tap, tap, tap. And then just a little bit right over that pencil. Just the teensiest bit, just tapping it on. Not going for a lot, just that little bit of the blue. And I don't know if you can see that. Blue eyeshadow is a strange color when you've got blue eyes or bluish, greenish, grayish eyes like mine. It kind of takes all the blue away from them. I think blue eyeshadow looks its absolute best on brown eyes. I think blue eyeshadow on brown eyes is just stunning. Okay, now that we have survived the application of many loose shadows, we're going to brush away this powder. Get a little mascara on. I'm going to hold off on the bottom until that top dries, otherwise I will have little specks of, gosh, my allergies are just going bonkers today. Itchy, itchy nose. Stop it. Okay, sorry about that. Another thing, while I'm waiting on that mascara to dry, another thing that I don't do very often, but I'm going to need to start doing again because we're getting into summer, is bronzer. I've never been a big bronzer person. I tend to like myself pale, but I do get a kiss of color in the summertime, and I certainly wear a lot less makeup in the summertime. So I'm just going to take a kabuki brush, and this is Bare Minerals Ready Blush the Close Call. So, Bare Minerals, the Close Call. Bronzers, I don't love bronzers. I know most people do. I'm not in the majority there. So I tend to pick a very, very matte bronzer, one that doesn't have shimmer to it, and one that's a very pale. Anyway, the one thing that I do like about bronzers is putting them on in a 3, you know, basically hitting up at the hairline, right here along the cheekbone, and then bringing it right along the jaw. And it gives you a lot of definition. You can see how this side of the face suddenly looks a lot more sun-kissed than this side of the face. They're both a good look. They're just different. And it's never bad to give you just a little kiss on the nose. With a strong eye like this, I don't really want a lot of color on the lips. Every time I've done a look with a stronger eye, prior to my having silver hair, I used a nude lip color. I haven't loved nude lip colors since I've gone silver. We're going to find out together if we like this. I hate it, personally. What do you think? Drop your comments down below. This is a nude lip color with the silver hair. I do feel like it balances the strong eye, but I don't love it with the silver hair. Let me get a little bit more mascara on. Let me hit the bottom lashes. You know, I look at it now. It kind of grows on you. Could do that light color. I'm going to add a little more definition to it. So I'm leaving that, I don't even know what this was, 050 in, I think this is Maybelline, Revlon. It'll be down below. I'll look it up. I'm going to pink that up. This cameo color, it's a L'Oreal. Just mostly around the outer edge, not so much on the inside because I want to keep it neutral, but I do want a little more definition than just this. I think that made a huge difference, just that little tiny bit right around the outer edge so it sort of ombres out, gives it a lot more definition on that nude lip. It doesn't feel quite so blah. That's been one of my hard things with having the silver hair, is I just don't feel that a nude lip really pops enough. Trying out a little bit of a different look today with a blue eyeshadow and a little bit of sun-kissed bronzer and a nude lip. Something a little bit different for summer. It's important to try new things or retry new things if you're going through this transition and becoming silver. You might try playing with some looks that you dismissed years ago. Maybe they didn't work then, and they might suddenly look right now. So always be open to change. Change is a good thing. Please subscribe to my videos. I'll catch you later.